Okay. So good morning to all of you. Today we are on third day. Today we have esteemed speaker Dr. Abhijit Bordhon. He is Associate Professor of Civil Engineering Department, Dumka Engineering College, affiliated to Jharkhand University of Technology, Ranchi. Uh, before giving his introduction, I make some announcement that recently on 11th May, uh, Sunday, that was National Technology Day. So the, the 11th May was a holiday. So as per the guideline of Ministry of Education, Innovation Cell and AICTE, today on 15th May, we are going to celebrate the National Technology Day by organizing this technical session, which will be conducted by Dr. Abhijit Bardhan. So before start the session, let me introduce our speaker. His topic will cover the theme of application of AI and ML in civil engineering. So let me give his brief introduction. Dr. Bordhon presently working as an associate professor, civil engineering department, Dumka Engineering College, Jharkhand University of Technology, Ranchi. He obtained PhD in Civil Engineering, National Institute of Technology, Jamshedpur, Master of Technology in Water Resources Engineering, National Institute of Technology, Patna, and Bachelor of Technology from West Bengal University of Technology. His research interest in different areas such as hydrological modeling of river basins, assessment of climate change, impact on natural components, assessment of uncertainty involvement in climate change impact analysis, water footprint analysis of river basins, natural response estimation and assessment using natural descriptions. Earlier, he served as an assistant professor of civil engineering, Ramgarh Engineering College. He is familiar with MATLAB, Python, and R. He has several publications in national and international journals. He has ongoing PhD scholar in working in Jharkhand University of Technology and continuing one project which is funded by Department of Science and Technology, Government of India. So with this brief introduction, I welcome our speaker, Dr. Abhijit Bordhon, and requesting to start the session for today's technical talk. Dr. Abhijit Bordhon, over to you, sir. Audience, please wait for some time. I think there is a network issue from the speaker side. We are trying to resolve this. So I welcome our esteemed speaker, Dr. Abhijit Bardhan, sir. Hi. Abhijit sir, your sound is not clear, voice is not clear, sir.
अच्छा बिल्कुल। ठीक है, प्रेजेंटेशन ओपन किया? नहीं नहीं, इसके वो हटा दो, इसको हटा दो।
দুর্গা স্যার কি নেটের প্রবলেম আছে হতে পারে।
on करें. Am I audible, sir? Hello.
Hello, hello.
Am I
Yeah.
audible, sir?
Yes, yes, yes. You are
Actually,
audible.
this is my student laptop, and my system is
Okay, okay.
some
No
problem
issues,
is
sir.
there.
Okay, okay. No issues, sir.
So I'll start from here itself.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Over to you, sir. I've
Okay,
given
okay,
the introduction and
okay, okay, sir. चार्जर लगा दिए. ठीक.
yeah, slide is visible.
Slide is visible, na, sir?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Good morning, everyone. Today we are going to look on some basic, I can say, because already Saurabh sir and one of my friend Ankan Jana sir has already discussed about some remote sensing and other topics related with descriptive type application of AIML in civil engineering. But today I will say some basic component that can be useful to everyone, and I will share some experience what I have carried out with my students also. And so with some BTech students, or presently I am doing with some one of my PhD student also. So let's start. Basically, I will put lecture on AIML applications for BTech also and MTech also, and as well as faculty also. Our professional person also can apply with their personal research work, or with if they want to continue with their student, PhD student or MTech student also to continue their project and research work. Okay, sir. Uh, First, we will see that for basic civil engineering, we can say that the civil engineering is the mother of civil engineering. We can say it is arguable word, but we can say it is the mother of civil engineering. Why? Because the first any engineering word it is started, we will see later that it is civil engineering only. But why what is that? Because the basic needs whatever started in the era of different time periods, that people have seen that the life related works at that time, that mostly life related works whichever is needed, they categorize and separated a division for, you can say, separated a job type or a teaching type, that they form civil engineering. Means one, you can say, technician, as this technician they have started. So coming to the point, we have seen that our pyramids is built near about 3000 BEC, an Egyptian period, as per Europeans history, and the Roman era, which is built near about 475 to 476 CE, or before that. In between, we have, you can say, our Harappa Mohenjo-daro, which is also, you can see that some reservoir, some drainage pattern type, small drainage, major drainage, all are coming, you can say, that is all are coming in civil engineering aspects. After that, the first institute which is built, that is also for what I have just now said, that a technician as a job, as a profession, or you can say as a means separate, will deal the problem of societies. They will deal that. They have divided, separated a technician institute. Later on, it formed as a institute of civil engineers, which is built around near about 1828. Later on, Nikola Tesla we have, that is one arguable word, that that is steel structure only. That Eiffel Tower, some people used to say that is for aesthetics. Most of the professionals says that is for you can say, mainly for electric or uninterrupted electric power generation. Am I audible, sir? Hello.
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay. Okay. So later we have seen that as European era or in our Indian culture also we have developed so many dams. Major engineering aspect, different aspect only. Later we have linked with all our works related with mechanical, where we have uh, because all works the proper maintenance is related. That is so basic we have seen in our engineering as well as the old era. We have seen traditional methods, like you can say in olden days we used to draw, we used to plot, survey, we used to paint table mapping. Then we used to draw proper design. Whatever we need to build, we have to build near about 500 seats for a big structure or 100 seats in different location and structure detail. But later on, we have modified our subjects, modified our analysis. We have modified our design methods. You can say that first at starting time we used to do drafting in a big paper. You have seen old photo. If you have seen old photos of civil engineering aspect of big people are laying down, sitting, and buying forest. Later on, it is modified. They tried to incorporate it with one A4 sheet. A1, the first it is A1 sheet or A0 sheet. Then right now we are taking printout in A4 sheet. Design and drafting also modified. Recently, we are doing with CAD lab. Means different types. It can be AutoCAD, the basic one. Next, we are designing with STAAD Pro, Rabbit. Means design also and analysis of structure also. Means all the models we have modified from we can say the manual work to computer work. Okay, that is the major points. Next, we can say the current challenges what we are facing. Current challenges what we are facing, that the infrastructure development, people are building so many infrastructure, means as well as private as well as government. So they are facing lot of problems. One, that is first of all what I will say, that is climate change and environmental impact. Means you can say natural impact. Second, you can say the urbanization impact. Third, I will go for aging aspects of that particular structure. Next, we can say funding aspect, that obviously depends on the project, and other different aspects like a skilled worker and data acquisition problems like that. First of all, what we'll discuss, that climate aspect. What is that? Means if you are constructing a hill, we have to look into that. We know that particular camber here in hilly road, it may be snowy hilly road, or with with snow or without snow. We have seen different. So in yes, in camber or any summit curve limitation. So in any infrastructure, it may be in a building, so we have to look in its bearing capacity or other points. So we have different aspects, as well as we have different challenges. Like if you are building a bridges, so you have to look obviously its design aspect, as well as you have to look that from its where it's you have constructed that bridges, that water through which is flowing through the river, the saltation limit, because we are designing obviously this pier and all. We are constructing that mostly after M30, M35, yeah, M40. So any sort of critical conductivity test. Obviously, we also do pH test. So based on that, we we can arrange that particular cement or particular category of cemented material which can resist the sulfur as well as this particular pH, because we can't control the flowing water pH, fully flowing water pH we can't control. So we have to look our infrastructure and what through which it is built, that material also we have to look into the material. So here climate will be coming. We have to incorporate in that. If it is means hilly area, so we have to landslide effect also will be there. So all the aspect we have to keep in mind. Next point, what I will say that urbanization. Urbanization, obviously, if in case of urbanization, we have so many issues, as we all know, that rapid urban growth, it is occupied to total cities. Later on, we are modifying like extended part of that cities. So it is huge. You can say consumption is there. So we have to look into this. Next, you can say aging problem, aging issues, aging of infrastructure. You can say that building or a bridge or a road, everything. So here we have to look into the any creep formation is there or any crack is there, we need to monitor. So and we based on that we will see some life its total lifespan curve. Based on that, based on monitoring system, we can decide. First we have decided, let's see, we have decided that its lifespan will be 25 years. Okay, but later, based on climate and other factors, whatever means natural factor and other anthropogenic activities, we have seen based on monitoring system, we have seen that cracks are developing, and this creep are forming. Okay, if in case of road, the cracks are going up to its from surface course to subbase course. So we need to take major decision on, we need to reduce its lifespan from, we have if I have said, I'm not remembering, if I'm saying 25 years, so we'll reduce its lifespan to 16 years. It's likely. So then we have to redesign and we have to rethink about the structure. Like that. So like that, we have to develop our strategies against the challenges whatever we are facing in our infrastructure. Okay. Global trend shaping sector means here we have some smart integration. Like smart integration means what I want to say, that we have to incorporate our solution to challenge overcome the challenges of as well as nature, as well as our anthropogenic activities or anything else. So what we have to do, we can develop smart infrastructure. We can develop green buildings. Okay, you can say zero rated buildings, and we have to resilience the climate factors, means climate change mitigation activities. We have to consider before the planning of the and main point is that what we can do collaboration, means not only means government or government can monitor. We can take help. We presently we have to take help from any sectors, public private partnership we can develop. And presently what we are doing, we are developing some models. Means presently we have BIM. We will see later. BIM is a tool, means you can say software, that will monitor a building or bridges, its health monitoring system, you can say. And if we are collaborating with some ML component, we obviously part of AI, then we can monitor its health information, its proper loading system, if may be increased or not. So we can do that using BIM and its related ML or AI software. So that will be, you can say, real time data monitoring as well as real time billing monitoring system, you can say. Okay. Need for technological intervention. Matlab, you can say why we need to develop, because if you'll see that in traditional method why we used to do in olden days. So in there we have some drawing aspects, we have planning in different sheets, and but we need to manually check that any discrepancy is there, means any creep formation, any crack is there, or any problem is there in structure it occur. So how far it can sustain, we used to do in manual ways. But in recent era, means I am giving only civil example obviously, but in recent era we are developing that BIM, just now whatever I said, that BIM with IoT and some special monitoring system, you can have ML system is there. Like as in large building we used to say, we used to apply random forest. In small, we can say in some ANN technique also, ANN or harmonic motion also used to use. So different IoT's method and ML incorporated in BIM, means building monitoring system, you can say. Then we can monitor the health of my total structure. Okay, so that will help to obviously to develop our infrastructure safety and other cases, as well as we can save our normal disasters component like our properties, and first of all we used to save many lives. That is the major profit of our this technological innovation. Next, we will come to our main point that what is our AI ML application in our civil engineering perspective. Okay, as we all know that our AI is artificial intelligence. That is only you can say that is computer based method, which is like a human brain. You can say if you train that model with one or two method, yeah, some model needs more than 10, some model need 500 iterations. So it will behave like human brain or more than that, I mean faster than that. But it don't, sometimes it don't have sense based on its development. Sometimes it has sense. It can be limited with some boundary conditions. Machine learning, what is ML? ML is, you can say, one a branch of AI. Okay, that is mainly generated for large calculation, large number of calculative iterative process for that, or any prediction. For that, we used to use ML. Okay, so in civil engineering aspects, we can just now I have said the structural helm told and maintenance we can do. Design procedure also we have to do, and because here present now large number of building is a building project is going on, every calculation right now to draw and design in AutoCAD, yeah, other software also become hectic. So who is doing those kind of work? So we have trained our ML model with BIM software. So we have giving some modeling strategies. हाँ? आवाज नहीं आ रहा, मेरा फोन कहाँ है? Sir, I am audible.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Audible है. ठीक. Sorry, sir. So optimization technique is what I was saying, that we are training our models also, that related we have trained with some modeling aspect, what we have did in CAD. Then we are putting that training program with that you can say random forest, we can say ANN. We are putting those models with IoT. Obviously IoT will monitor, so I will put feeding that, you can say feeding. Then BIM will calculate all the design purpose, how far what should be the width of the beam, what how far reinforcement is required, that they will calculate. That is the design perspective and planning. Obviously, point is that you can see that construction safety. We will see some figures later that on real-time basis on construction side we can monitor this construction site based on obviously UAN method. UAN means unmanned means arithmetic traffic, means we can say directly a drone system or some moving camera system. We can say is this particular in construction field, you can say see that particular workers is not wearing helmet through from his office itself. This particular is will put some system, will install some system in also will system in vest also, will put some system in you can say shoes also, so that we can control the construction site safety through cameras as well as means drone cameras as well as sensors, means we can avoid the our accidental issues. Okay. Next point, traffic and urban flows. Obviously, sometime we have seen, you might have seen that camera, drone camera, and the normal installed camera also installed, that which is detecting our speed, detecting that who is not wearing helmet. already in India, in one state also installed that if you are not wearing helmet, it will not, your traffic signal will not open. It installed already. If you have visited some other countries, you have seen that it will not open if we are not wearing safety belts. So like that, we can monitor traffic flow, traffic means traffic hazard also, as well as traffic flow. We have signaling system in installing AML with that. Means here we used to use some different types of ML, like as we used to use HSO, means harmonized uh, harmonized, you can say, system operation. What it used to do means it is a kind of you can say one way opening through type. Means if a house is full of we have packed in a house a full of honeybees. So what and suddenly it will move here and there. Means trying to find us. Means suddenly we have kept one hole in that. Yeah, we have to open some portion of gate. So at the moment it will not recognize. When it will recognize, a flow of honeybee will start going through that particular hole of that particular opening portion of the. If you'll open the window, some portion of window, then you will see this traffic is diverted. Most of them are going through, whoever is going through that gate, some will divert their gate, their exit to our, you can say that windows. Here also we are applying this methods, means based on traffic volume and traffic density, we can we can control the signal system in our traffic signaling system. Okay, lots of software also, and whoever using traffic design, they can. Yeah, this is basic things. One is or this application models, AIML application models. One is supervised learning. One is you can say unsupervised learning. One is reinforced learning. What is supervised learning? Supervised learning is you can see in left side figure it is there. Okay, I know the model, what it is, what input I am giving. I know the model how it will work, and I can 80% I can expect that will give a particular result. So so this is a kind of supervised learning. Means I have guided, I have supervised this model, means data, whatever output will come, I can 80% I can predict. So I have trained the model. Because of that, this model, AI model, ML model, it is called as supervised model. When I don't know, means I'm not properly knowing that which model will be available. I have said HSO. I don't know which model will be available. I want near about 60%, 70% accurate result. Then I have to go for unsupervised. Means we will apply model, number of models of, we will apply number of data also. Whichever will give best fitting near about one, we will see obviously this will be defined through one historical data. So means trained data, which will get best fitting, we will accept. Clear. Like as here, yes, I have mentioned some algorithms also, some software, sorry, email programming also, which is used for that particular uh, unsupervised or supervised learning. The like as the decision tree in supervised learning. Okay, that is one kind of email and so support learning. That is also one kind of supervised model, learning model. Here K means clustering. Here lot of model we used to incorporate, and we used to go for like PCA, principal component analysis. We used to do. I have did what I can say that presently we know that we are using for climate change application we are using different means RCP scenarios or later modified scenarios that future predicted data it is there. But through PCA also we can based on historical data, rainfall data. What I have used that with PCA we can generate rainfall. With PCA we can generate you can say ET, like that. What I have, so that is unsupervised. Means I don't know which one, which means you can say which prediction will be best, which prediction will be giving best result, which prediction will be giving fitted result. You can say, I don't know. So that is you can say unsupervised learning ML method. Next point is that reinforced learning method. Means here you can say means we are giving some action, we are giving some task to a particular means you can say in unsupervised we have seen some models. Here in reinforced we will see a box of models. Means I don't know how many types, how many numbers of models are there. I don't know which models are that will act as an you can say third party. Okay. But it will give you result that will be classified as reinforced learning. Okay, some just a DQN is one of the unreinforced learning in my mind. Okay. Next, come to our main components. What AI and ML can be used to our major civil engineering aspects. Okay. So AI and ML can be used in structure health monitoring system. What is structure health monitoring system? Means we can see using drones or means any cameras or any monitoring system. We can see that what is the health of the structure. Just now I have said in your 10 minutes that what is the, if has it affected its lifespan, has it formed any cracks or any structural damage, like that. That is structural health monitoring system. In case of any structure, like you can say bridges, you can say building, or anything else. So that is health monitoring system. What we can do, we can implement our ML method, AI ML method, you can say, to monitor those systems with the help of drone and drone system as a that is operated by camera. Okay, that any damage is there, any crack is there, or if it is formed, any creep is formed, does it reduce its lifespan? So these are the major points we have to consider under health monitoring system. We used to apply some ML method, okay, to monitor this kind of health monitoring system. Okay, yeah, that I just now I have discussed. that is means its lifespan. You can say failure or lifespan of a building or bridges. What means predictive maintenance I'm talking about? Means I know that you can see that graph here in this graph, that last dotted point is the failure point, or it can fail in that. I know that after 25 years it will collapse, means it will be abandoned. But if this creep curve, yeah, this fracture curve, if this deformation curve is generated more circular, then we have to rethink about its lifespan. Okay, about its lifespan, about its dependency, we have to think about it. Means how far load it can sustain and how long it can sustain. We have to think about it. And if we want to continue some 1 or 2 years, yeah, you can say 5 years, then we have to go proper maintenance of the. If maintenance is proper, then we can go for we can go for 1 or 2 years or 5 years. Either we have to consider is at abandoned. Clear. So that email is email application, we can say, for our maintenance of our infrastructure, we can apply it. I'm running out of time. Okay, let's start little faster. Traffic and transportation optimization means obviously signaling system means based on this you used to do decision tree mainly. Decision tree is a kind of, have seen one kind of supervised uh, method application. So we used to do a signaling system. So decision that to open this traffic based on its monitoring system, you can say some cameras which will give you the give that AI model the volume of traffic, the density of traffic. Okay, so based on that, it will open the particular section, particular signal to avoid this congestion. Okay, traffic density will reduce. So like that, we can monitor our traffic and transportation system. Okay, just now this I have already told. This AI for construction safety. That yeah, you can say that we can monitor based on cameras, normal cameras, based on drone cameras, that he is wearing vest or not, he is wearing helmet or not, he is wearing proper shoes or not. Okay, for construction site mainly. Though we can, as well as through in moving cameras also, drone cameras also, we can this real time uh, and project manager can inform to other people that he is not wearing any safety precaution like that. Okay, so going to next point, what is that? What one is our what ML model application for our flood and disaster management system. Obviously, first we have seen those who are from water resource background. We have seen that we used to do HECRAS, we used to do HEC-HMS, we used to run Mike 11, we used to run Mike C. Means all are means hydrological flood, yeah, hydrological or hydraulics flow moving, river flow, yeah, stream flow, you can say, moving flow moving component software that will give you information if you can say right now a flood is there at Farakka. So how far with how much time it will reach our Dakshineshwar. So that is a means time prediction and the flow length, how far it done, and how far how its bank area it will cover. So that is kind of those softwares used to do that. First, you used to generalize with channel section categories. We used to give proper information, interface information. Later, we developed means different software. That they have modified. What they have did, they have given some elevation model. Means if you are giving elevation models, means you can say if in simple language, they are giving earth profile. Obviously, where ground level is you have seen so where it is 479, where it is 489, where is 480, we are giving kind of that information. So based on that, we can monitor. Again, what happened? Some discrepancy is there. What is that the discrepancy? Some soft means elevation models considering that building as a elevation part of elevation. So we have redefined with our ML. We are giving proper maps, means Google satellite map, other maps. So we are giving that, feeding that information. We are taking help of IoT to detect what it is. It is a normal earthen section or any other section. So based on all this information, we are modifying this software itself, so which will help in our flood monitoring system or any disaster monitoring system. Okay. Obviously, here I have told obviously only on flood. Presently, we are doing this with our earthquake system also. Means earthquake information. We can see that Google will inform just fraction of second before, 10 to 20 seconds before some in sometimes, so that it warning system. So it will warn that earthquake is coming. You have seen that Google earthquake system you might have installed through your you can say that Play Store. So it will warn you about your earthquake system near about or any flood warning system near about. Going to next detailing. So BIM and AI coupling, you can say twin application, digital twin application. So what is that digital twin? Just I think before 20 minutes I have said that BIM model we have seen. It is a building monitoring system, you can say software or interface. Right now, we have already discussed that we are applying some ML model, means part of coupling with IoT to monitor its properties as well as its strength, as well as any discrepancies there. So we are monitoring all these component with monitor who is monitoring AI, you can say ML along with IoT. Facility, who is providing facility? Facility is provided by BI. Okay, facility is provided by BI. Next, you can say case studies. One you can say case studies. You have just now you can see this in figure A. Figure A. Means it is case studies. We have we can monitor any component, like as we have to train the model. Particularly, we have to train the model, AI model or ML model, to detect the any deficiencies there. We have to, means like a student, you can understand, as we are most of all are faculties. So we have to you have to train it. You know that if what I have experienced, that if I will train him, I will make him make to some moment distribution calculation. So after I will teach him total method and I will make one numerical problem. after 2 days, he will calculate faster than me. That I have realized. So what will happen means I have after that, because brain is in basic period, so we had like don't have that much, you can say, that much work pressure or anything else. He's putting head and maximum time on that, so he will calculate faster than us, obviously. So you can say, if first we have to train this model, the that original figure, it is crack is there, so we have to train the model. We have to detect which is a long line. You have to make him understand which is cracks, which is potholes, which is any means road shrinkage is there. So we have to train him, or we have to tell him at in first 2 or 3 detection time. Then what it will do, it will develop some lighting effect. Based on that, it will create that how far surface area is cracked, how far volume of that patchwork I need to do, means any grouting or any other work I have to do. So it will calculate based on its depth. It will after calculation, it will give you this result. Any surface area, how much surface area this crack is formed, what is the grouting volume is required, like that. In our India, only Pune municipality has employed this kind of monitoring system. Okay, so going to next, because I'm running late. So real time monitoring of bridges. Obviously, we have seen some, any cracks is there, any creep is there, any structural deformation is there. So we can monitor through real time monitoring system with the drones, and feeding those data to our ML model along with IoT. Then BIM will provide interface, so we can see that the bridges, it will how far it will long, how far it life will be there. If we can fulfill that discrepancy or not, or if we will fulfill the discrepancy, it will sustain up to it design life or not. Okay, so like that. Challenges, major challenges, we have seen all these aspects, but we have to face so many challenges to adopt our AI. Why we are not applying? Means, first of all, I will say the data scarcity, obviously, and the quality of data. It's proper or it's any discrepancies there. So obviously, it is first of all we are applying to as a new model. So we have to train the model. Obviously, I have told we have to train any email model. So at the time of training, we need big data, means historical data. Like as how I have to teach the student, then only he will calculate. So like that, we have data discrepancy, and obviously cost is there. Initially we need to install. I don't know that it will give proper ROI, means return it will give or not. Okay, and some resistance is there, the like as it will be that government will be apply or not. Okay, so many discrepancy is there to adopt our AI in our civil engineering aspects. Even though we have started learning of so many AI tools for civil engineering aspects, and in our India, so many universities has incorporated ML in civil engineering. Okay, like my university has incorporated the ML in civil engineering fourth sem as per NEP. So we have to train our young generation, so they will develop based on as per collecting data collection, they will develop some model. Okay. Uh, Benefits and impact means we can say summary of benefits and its impact. It's some efficiency also will be there, and some you can say maintenance we have seen, safety precaution also we have seen, and but we don't know how it is a drawback. What is drawback is there? I haven't mentioned. The drawback is there. You have seen recently that some in China, we have seen some videos that one man is attacked by one humanized robot. So, and that company and other authorities is not taking any responsibilities, and government is not filing any case file to attempt to murder case. So that is also one kind of discrepancy is there. Okay, so no one will take any means it's legation, means who will be responsible for this event if it is damaged, if it is failed, if my ML model give wrong result. Okay, that is one kind of discrepancies. Yeah, IoT integrated with all. Yeah, we have already discussed this kind of these slides. Robotics and drone application also we have discussed. Means in which kind of works we can do. Next, I'll go. Yeah, next I'll go for sustainable material and AI-based life cycle assessment. I don't know means which kind of future we are going to see. It is obviously it is AI generated image. People used to say that in olden days that someone will come and give you food, like it used to happen in heaven. They used to give, they used to open hand and they used to get food. Presently, it is happening because you can see that drone is supplying food to your particular balcony. Okay, so I don't know which kind of future in upcoming 200 year, upcoming 3 to 400 year we are going to see, means our generation is going, our next generation is going to see. So that is totally unpredictable, means we can say. So based on that, we are using many materials that our earth is assessing. What we can say that our earthen material already damaging every resources. So what we have to do, we have to now look into the sustainability. We have to look into the sustainability, and we have to go for sustainable development. So for that, we have to look into the means zero emission scenarios. Okay, if we want to live in the next 1,000 years, so we have to look zero emission scenarios as well as the resources, volume of resources availability, like kind of energy and CO2 emission obviously, and how far it will be durable, means how far it will be sustainable, how with this particular resources how far we can sustain in this earth, that will come in this company. Okay, so yeah, cloud computing and data platform. Cloud computing and data platform means obviously we are developing some models. We have, so those model result, and we are doing through cloud computing, and we are keeping a data restoration format as well as historical, and we are keeping some predicted data also, and later on, after 2-3 years, we are matching with those our predicted data. That is, we can say that we are predicting whatever predicting that will be. You can say with some efficiency. We are checking later on that how far our predicted data is correct. So that is we need to keep our data platform ready for historical as well as our predicted data, which can be compared with that. Here I have mentioned some tools, so data where we can store our data and we can compute. Okay, these are the minor components. Okay, going back. Okay, age of AI on site monitoring. Yeah, we have discussed all these kind of things. Visual summary of future tech ecosystem means just now I have what I have said that we don't know how far we are going to see in even though we don't know how far we are going to see in upcoming 20 years. So means which kind of situation will be developed based on resources, based on sustainable development, and you can say based on our developing infrastructure along with our IoT and obviously AIML along with our basic platform means BIM and ML. So this is totally unpredictable what our civil and mechanical engineering are going to deliver to us. What kind of structure, what kind of facilities we're going to get. Let's come to our education line that we are already what we are discussing that is totally first first it was application to basic industry, basic component of industry, civil and mechanical, you can say. Later I have discussed little bit detailing, not total detailing, little bit detailing. Now we have to rethink our academic component because we have to train the students for this particular AIM. Then only they will be they will be able to apply their AIML along with IoT to civil engineering. Okay, then they will be eligible. Okay, then means you have seen that means so many FDPs, FDPs like this one, so many FDPs, EICD and DHTs organizing to this reduce this gap between civil engineering as well as mechanical engineering with this computer application like AIML and IoT. Means they can also apply their problems and we can get solution to them. So we have to learn means our means education educators have to learn and we have to redesign our curriculum. Means yeah, you have seen I know you all have you all faculties have any particular subject you are teaching. So you have your COs course outcome. You have particular POs. So when we are mapping, we're doing mapping, COPO mapping. What will happen mostly if you see in the university generated COPO mapping or PSO mapping, and or any institute level COPO mapping, then most of it up to application. Beyond that, some put one in some PSOs, real life. What I have seen, I have people apply email and AI, so we can that is 3 is maximum marks, so we can put 3 in PSOs also. and 3 in PO12, whatever you are having, PO12 or PO10. Means we have to redesign our curriculum, means our total that subject you are teaching or new subject you are going to teach, means we have to incorporate our AIML in that teaching platform. Okay. Lab and project idea plus with AIML, obviously we have to incorporate our final year for BTech. We can say final year or any MTech. Obviously for PhD, we can incorporate AIML to that project work. Okay, like I'll share one. If after this PPT, I'll share one some figures to you that we have developed one with the help of our computer department. We have developed one sensor. First of all, my project was on that detecting nitrogen concentration through in a termite mound. So what we are doing, we are taking some nitrogen we have nitrogen concentration through environmental lab, and we are with the help of computer department and electronics department. We have taken one NO3 solution sensor. They have developed. I haven't developed. So based on 5 samples, it can access at least with it is not giving good efficiency. We can develop one sensor that will detect the nitrogen means NO3N concentration. If it is there, if anywhere it is there, so we will put in ground, so it will detect nitrogen and nitrate concentration. So it will blink in red. So what we can do, that we presently what we are doing, we are detecting, means termite mound is full of nitrogen concentration. You can say nitrogen hotspot. So what is the useful use of that? Because you have seen that near agricultural field, so many termite mound is to there. People, means most of the farmers who don't know, they used to cut those things and throw it outside. But we need NPK in our agricultural field. Okay, so if it is a nitrogen hotspot, what we can do, we can utilize, we can smash that and we can spread it in our field, so it will work as a fertilizer. Okay, so that if we will detect this, it is full of nitrogen, so we can utilize and we can smash it, that termite mound, we can smash it and we okay, so we will go later in details. So that is the nitrogen, that is the detection point we are using. Okay, so that kind of tool you can develop, or you can develop some means sensor. What is that? That is basically very easy to develop. It is tough to develop a model, but it is very easy. You can detect through sensor. You can develop a sensor, and you can detect this kind of small BTech and you can say MTech or PhD. If possible time permits, I'll show you some photos. Okay, so these are the points. Obviously, leveraging MOOC and open source. Time is very less. MOOC and open source tools, like we can use like MOOC and open source tool also we can use, which can be cost saving also, which can be easy to operate also. Okay, which can enhance the modeling purpose. Building interdisciplinary learning models. Obviously, what I have said just now to you. Not only civil engineering. It can't depends fully on that I will work AI/ML application with my civil engineering students. That just now I have told with some EC faculty, or you can take help from CSE faculty. You have to take help or your students. Then you can develop sensor, or you can develop any detecting means you can say parameters. Means it is very tough through one branch. If you collaborate, means you can do interdisciplinary research or the model development, it will be better and easy to you. Okay. Developing soft skill for tech driven civil engineering, means soft skill also required. However, means that communication, visualization, your programming. But right now, what I'll say, that you can say that some right now coding language become very easy. I will not say that Python is very easy. I will not say R is very easy. Right now, whatever you are writing in Chat GPT, what you are writing in your Gemini, you will see it will giving result after few seconds. It will give a tough work, little bit tough work, generate this, generate that. So it will tell you that I will do in few minutes, give me some second, like that. If you one arrow will be there after your result. After your result, you will see some like button, dislike button, comment section, and one arrow is there, three dot arrow, sorry, one parallel line and one arrow is there. If you click on that, you will see some background programming is there. Means AI itself is running that program. Means we right now what is going to happen, means no need to learn. I think in upcoming 5 years, we can't say that you have to, if you are going to do technical, this one you are going to develop, you have to learn all this kind of programming language. Just say you in English, it will give you result. That is the, you can say, it is going to happen. I hope so. Okay, so other work AI will do. Clear. Collaborating with industry for real world exposure. Obviously, industry, we have to collaborate. Educators have to collaborate with industries for real world application, as well as for ourselves also, as well as for our student also, as you can say internship or any training activities. Okay, I will run little bit faster. Nurturing innovation and research culture. We have to develop a culture, research culture, along with our civil engineering aspects, civil engineering research point of view, and we have to collaborate with our other interdisciplinary research faculties or members to develop research culture. Okay, so means we have to organize some workshop, we have to organize some FDPs, we have to organize some idea pitching competition. Okay, so student, if you'll see that, if you'll your class, in your class, if 10 student is coming daily, if you'll see that if we organized hackathon, or if I've organized idea pitching competition, you will see number of student has come. And those students who are not attending properly your class, they are attending hackathon, they are attending idea pitching competition very attentively, and they are presenting very good. Means we have to incorporate those things. We have to incorporate this kind of meetings, you can say, to our academic time, within our academic time schedule, to develop this kind of research culture or mentality. Obviously, next component is that government support is needed. Obviously, without government support and without their permission, we can't do anything. Obviously, so presently, Niti Aayog is doing some helping people to do that. Okay, and some inter border means collaboration is also there, just like as Indo US, Indo UE. Okay, recently G20 summit is there, so so many research collaboration across the border it happened, so we can develop research culture along with our government permission in national level as well as in international level. We can cover it. Opportunities as per our Indian uh, Indian standard, we can say there is SARP, means Science and Engineering Research Board. You can submit your research proposal. So in SARP, through AI based, it is particularly through CRC in that core research grant used to come up to means 5 crore. You can apply that. SARP used to release one particularly AI or ML based. I think I'm forgetting the month. Separately, they used to provide a particular research proposal, accept research proposal, they ask for proposal. Particularly AI based any models you are going to develop, any work you are going to do. Along with our main CRC projects. Okay, and along with the SARP, DST, and AICT also accepting a large number of application, AIML application project proposal also. Okay, in like international, you can say World Bank project, you can apply. US UE Horizon project, you can apply. Okay, or you can do MOU any particular university, those kind of situation. You can apply MOU to particular universities. So and you can collaborate with them, like how we have a collaboration with one university in Poland. So we have some collaboration as well as academic as well as research collaboration is there. Okay, so we can do means this kind of research, yeah, project work through government aided bodies itself. Creating institution, obviously you have to create institute hub, research hub you have to create, obviously along with your main research bodies, means your main research field. You may, if maybe from civil, you may be from mechanical, you have to collaborate with AIML. Okay, faculty development program you have to attend, which mainly based on, you can say, AI or ML application. They will focus on different training program, like they will focus, have seen, have written here that different kind of platform, like as Python, MATLAB, R, like this kind of thing, and they will teach you how to relate this kind of ML application to this kind of to your particular problem, to your particular problem. Okay, engaging startups for you can say entrepreneurs and incubators. So many IITs, just like TBI and some IIT incubators website in that, and they are helping to become start a startup and become an entrepreneur. And okay, so they are supporting the students and they are supporting the overall institute also. So you can join with them and you can develop, or you can send your student to their institute for 1 month or sometimes for 45 days, and they will stay. They will provide all facilities, all research facilities to that particular student who can develop any startup. Okay. AI literacy and research gap. Obviously, there is. We have already discussed. There is large gap is there. I am speaking about AI/ML application in civil engineering, but truly speaking, I am mainly concentrated with means particular subjects. You can say presently I am doing ecosystem service value analysis. Means in a forest, how far that forest is valuable. Means obviously it is valuable means before any construction work or any large work, government used to ask that what is the ecosystem value of this forest, what is the ecosystem value of this reservoir. Okay, means every component is related to that economics. So we have to analyze that. So the in ecosystem service analysis. So I am presently applying that ML, one type of ML, random forest. Presently I am applying for ecosystem service analysis. But I know only this much. Only random forest. Hello. I'm knowing only this much, so I'm applying only that. But I'm not knowing what I have told mainly, that how to monitor structure health, how to monitor this BIM related to its IoT. Myself means I also don't know. Okay, clear. So that is my discrepancy. That is my discrepancy. So we have to look into this kind of gaps. I have to attend so many workshops, so many FDPs, as well as other people also have to look into this matter. Okay, so then only we can this reduce this gap and we can modify in our AIML. Ethical use and bias in model. Obviously, we can say that how far it is ethical and how far it is biased towards a particular result, means particular output. If can say a human brain, if a student came to you, okay, if a human, if a faculty is taking his viva, so I will ask him two questions. I have thought, or my higher authorities told that you have to ask two questions. Yeah, three questions. If he is not able to answer three, so you have to put him as a fail candidate, or you have to put under 30 out of 100, under 30. He is a good student. He is unable to answer particular these three questions. I go for two more questions or three more questions or different from different. But the robot AI model is sitting in front of him. He is sitting in front of AI model. He is not going to ask if it is programming is not proper. He is not going to ask any extra question. Okay, so you can say this is kind of bias situation. So if human brain can means read the situation where AI model can lag in that matter. Okay. Case for open data transparency, data so properly to develop our at least 50 to 80% our models for civil or any mechanical aspect. But all data, very few data in our India itself, very few data is open source data. And for if you say civil engineering, very few data means reservoir data or any, you can say One second, sir. I will attend my principal's call. हेलो, हाँ सर, हाँ ठीक है सर. सर वो एफडीपी में है सर, कॉल करते हैं आपको 10 मिनट में सर. जी सर. हाँ ठीक है सर, ठीक सर, ठीक. अच्छा. ओके. ओके ओके ओके, ठीक. Am I audible, sir?
Yes, sir. No problem, sir.
Yeah. Sorry for that. Actually, this data, open source data, will help to develop our models and to develop any softwares related to our what you can say, civil engineering field, or you can say mechanical field. Okay. Long-term vision for smart infrastructure in India. Yeah, we have discussed already this point. I will run from here. Yeah, this is the one point that you can say this is a question and reflection. It is kind of one mirror image. You can say this is a one kind of mirror image. See, if you'll put a mirror is there. So if you put if you're not cleaning it, that so your face, you will see dullness in day by day. Or if you put some dust, your face, you can't look on its on your face on mirror. Means it will be hazy and it will be looking a little bit odd. But when you'll put, if you'll put it, if you'll every day, if you'll clean every day, or if you'll put water, flash of water every day, so it will clean and it will give you proper reflection, proper whatever your face is there, it will reflect. Hence, how far you will go with this model, how far you will be close to this model, how far you will train this AI model, it will give you better result. And how far you will go far from this model, means you'll run from this AI, because we have to learn. If how far you will make distance with that, it will be harm, means you can say it will be tough to you, your daily work, and it will be hectic to you. If you will use AI or ML, it will be fruitful to you itself. Okay, group discussion prompt. Obviously, group discussion is necessary for student as well as our faculty members, or along with our colleagues or any industry persons. Okay, we need to do group discussion related to that. Along with that, we need to, means what we used to do in where when company used to come, when actually our in career development course in final years, we used to do only GD or based on in current topic. People will say this on this climate change, on this one. So we have to incorporate in our means ongoing campusing of final year. We have to incorporate that. You have to tell the 2 points on AI ML application in your particular stream in that group discussion. So that will be more fruitful for student also, for that company person who came to hire. So he will think, okay, he is this candidate is much more close to AIML application, so he can hire him, or he or she can hire. That is the point I want to discuss. Okay, poll or quiz, obviously, in generalized quiz also we have seen in any we have seen that in starting days in KBC or other poll quiz, you have seen that very less computer aided question is there. In 2000, I think I'm not remembering the year. So around 2011. In our what we need to do in our in every institute we will have any cultural program or fest, technical fest. So if you are keeping that particular quiz competition, so better you keep some along with your particular subject question. You can keep some AI question also related to your department or related to 2-3 departments. They will start learning and they will search that sir has asked this question, but I am unable to answer. So let me find out what is the answer in it. So he will start again, he or she will start again learning this kind of for next year. He will start, if he's third year or second year, he will start learning AI at least to get that prize. Okay. So some enthusiasm will be built in him or her. I want to say that that one. Final thoughts on educators empowerment. Obviously, we have to develop first of all ourselves. Obviously, then we can develop our modify our students in AIML. Even though they are learning from themselves, we have to moderate ourselves to deliver lecture in front of them or AIML application. Said, thank you for inviting to this particular event, and I'll be heavily obliged to you. Over to you, sir.
Okay, thank you very much, sir.
Any
for
questions,
your-
sir?
any questions from audience on this topic?
Hello, sir.
Tell me.
Sir, am I audible, sir?
Yes, yes, yes.
Yes, sir. First of all,
You're
first of all,
audible.
sir, thank you for your nice presentation. Sir, I have some question, not questions, sir. Actually, I have some queries. Basically, sir, we know that if we want to do any analysis using AIML, so we need huge amount of data. Suppose being a researcher that we have not sufficient amount of data, then can we use this AIML process to analyze something? Or is it the result which will get with the use of shortage of data, is it feasible to the real field?
Yes, sir. Actually, it is feasible because if data discrepancy is there, so you have seen one slide is there that if we have very less amount of data, if you have a huge amount of data, you have seen one slide that one is supervised learning ML, one is
Yes, sir.
you can say one is I'll go to that particular slide, sir. One second. Let me go to that. I think this one. Is it visible, sir?
Yes.
Yes,
So
sir. Yes, sir.
if I am having proper data, sir, proper input and a number of data is available, so go supervised model, and I know the model. So if I am having very less data, medium moderate data, I mean, what you are going to do? Can you explain me, sir, which in which field you from which field you are and which
Sir,
in which subject
sir,
you want to
actually, I am
apply?
working with water quality analysis. Water quality
Okay, sir.
analysis, and it needs huge amount of data. And also, I am working with the ANN modeling
I can
to
understand.
predict
I
the water quality for any particular.
chlorine concentration. You yeah. Hmm. Sir, actually, one paper is published. One of my junior has published one paper that is on Satluj River basin. So that is he has
Okay,
applied. You can say from Bhakranangal Dam itself. Okay, sir.
okay, sir.
You can search it. That first he has what he has collected from, but that is only 1.5 year data. He is having. So what he did, sir, he has applied in some cases like nitrogen concentration. His nitrogen concentration, chlorine concentration, and this one, that's DO level. He is having near about 5 years data. But related to BOD and other component, he is having only in some cases he is having 8 month data, and in some cases he is having 1.5 years data. So what he had
Okay, sir.
did, he has to do in but not long enough. So you have to go for unsupervised, or if you don't have that much data, so you have to compromise accuracy to near about 60 to 70%. Near about 60, you can say maximum 55 to 60, and you
Okay,
have to
sir.
go for reinforced learning. Yes, number of model you have to
Okay, sir.
iterate, and number of model you have to implement to get that result. Okay, sir.
Okay, sir. Sir, another I have
Any
queries,
questions,
sir.
sir?
Sir,
Yes, sir.
one more query, sir. Uh, Actually, there are a lot of ML model like
Definitely, sir. Definitely.
ANN, SVM. Sir, when we apply any specific model, then what should be the parameter we have to consider? That I want to say that suppose I want to do the analysis through ANN modeling, then what are the parameters should fixed? This ANN model should will provide the better result than the other things, other ML
Uh,
models.
uh, other means your other parameter fixed. So point is that you have to look whatever your output is required, whatever output you need. So, but one drawback with ANN model is its warm up period is little bit long as compared to harmonic solution, HS, PSO, HSO, like that. Compared to them, ANN is having ANN need actually a large warm up period, means you can say training period, okay, as compared to other model. But after training, it used to give very good result as compared to other models, means other ML model. So you
Okay,
have to
sir.
have sufficient data length to train this ANN model. Definitely it will. I have seen for only for obviously I have seen for hydrological aspects, mean flow routing, means river flow routing. It used to give good result as compared to other models. What I have told, but you have to have means a long, means around for my hydrological component we need at least 5 years training period. So then it will give fruitful result.
Okay, sir. Sir, another thing is that, sir, when we want to train or when we want to prepare any model through any model like ANN, SVM, sir, we want to choose a training data set and the testing data set. And the training data set is normally considered, I have go through a lot of journal paper, that is 70% training data set and the 30% is the testing data set. So is
Testing
there any
data set.
specific distribution of the
Specific,
data set, that is 70-30 or 80-20?
actually,
Or
some
how
people
can we
used to
select
say,
this distribution?
some, but if you're going with hydrological aspect and quality aspects, so you can go for 60-40 calculation also. Whatever I told that journal, you can refer, that is 60-40 basis. Means 40
Okay.
is your 60-40 is the ratio instead of 70. But for major
Is
data,
there
we
any such
will
specific rules?
no, not like that. How far I have seen that you have to satisfy. Reviewer may ask one or two questions related to that.
Okay.
Sir, I have
Hmm.
this much data set only, and some the still I have asked to government. Till now, government hasn't provided this kind of data to me till now. So I am currently pursuing with this data set only.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you for your nice presentation, sir. And thank you once again on behalf of Mechanical and Civil Engineering Department of Global Institute of Science and Technology. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Any other questions from the audience? I think there is no question from the audience. So, in this speech, the speaker described the traditional civil engineering to modification and finally to the smart application of AI and ML in civil engineering. And this presentation includes overview of AI and ML in civil engineering and structural health monitoring system using artificial intelligence, machine learning for predictive maintenance in infrastructure, traffic and transportation optimization, AI for construction safety analysis, ML models for flood and disaster forecasting, BIM plus AI, that is digital twin applications in civil engineering, and so on. And finally, the adoption of artificial intelligence in civil engineering faces lots of challenges. So, speaker also focused on the different challenges and how to overcome these challenges. And finally, the speaker has emphasized on the redesign of curriculum, which include this artificial intelligence and machine learning in civil engineering curriculum, so that by using not only theoretical aspects but also in the project, mini project, major project, and also by developing some soft skills, etc. So with these words, I I and on behalf of our organizing team and Civil and Mechanical Engineering Department, Global Institute of Science and Technology, want to thank our speaker. Thank you very much, sir, for your excellent presentation, and nice to have you, sir, with us.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir. Now I request Devajit sir to present small token of appreciation.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. to all the participants for your presence. Thank you all. The feedback link is shared in the chat box. This is also the attendance link. So please fill up the feedback link. And tomorrow's session will be started at 11 a.m. and joining in the link 10 minutes before the program time.